Congratulations, your offer got accepted. That's the easy part. Now it's navigating through what we will call the escrow process. So first things first, we're gonna want to get the fully executed agreement over to your lender so they can lock in your loan rate. Go over the final figures to make sure you're still comfortable with what might be your new monthly payment based on your new mortgage amount. In addition to that, we probably want to figure in the property taxes and insurance. That way you know what your full all-in monthly payment is. In addition to that, we're going to need to get the earnest money deposit. This is the good faith estimate over to the escrow within 72 hours of getting your offer accepted. Remember, that's generally going to be 3% of the purchase price that we went over together when we filled out the offer. That needs to be wired directly from your bank over to the escrow company, again, within the first 72 hours. In addition to that, I'm going to supply you with a couple of home inspectors that we generally use. Or if you have your own inspector, we'll be more than happy to hire him. We want to knock this out in the first 5 to 7 days. Generally, when escrow falls apart, it might be due because of the property condition, because of what the home inspector finds. So we want to get on this as soon as possible. That way we know whether this is something you want to move forward with. The inspector is going to go underneath the roof. If there's a crawl space, check for any major ticket items like foundation, electrical, plumbing, the roof, and windows. In addition to that, they're going to test the appliances. They're going to know anything and everything that may or is a potential concern to you. It's going to be a long laundry list. So once you get the home inspection back, you'll read the report, I'll read the report, and then we'll put our heads together and figure out what we would like to ask the sellers to either repair or replace or credit as a specific amount. Do they have an angry neighbor who flies off the hook every other week? Does the window in the front bedroom not open? So anything that's not operable or there is a challenge with, the seller should disclose that. I want to know about it. That way we can make our home inspector aware of it so they can go ahead and further evaluate it and note it on the report. So not only do we have to do the home inspection, we also highly recommend a termite inspection report where we'll have a pest control company identify if there are any dry rot or termite infestations. If they find droppings within more than 3 locations around the perimeter of the home, they may recommend a few negations. This is a negotiable either to the buyer's expense or the seller's expense. It's completely negotiable and a good thing that you have me on your side to negotiate on your behalf. The other inspection that I would highly encourage you to perform is a main drain outline. This is going from the home to the public sewer system. A lot of times, if people have not redone their pipes, it's a small galvanized pipe around this size where this hole starts to get covered up. There's also trees and roots that tend to go through these pipes as well. So if the homeowner has repaired this at some point in time, then you're probably good. If they haven't, then what happens is that there are main lines that back up in the home, and that's what we want to avoid. This is an inspection of about $250. They're gonna put a camera down the pipe to see what they see and make sure that it's clear and free, and that there are no other future challenges that we should be concerned with. In the next video, we're going to talk about what it is that we're going to ask if we do find problems with the home, what rights we have, and that's going to be the request of repair list.